I think that the trick here for me in hindsight, the biggest learning is aligning your freemium around the right value metric becomes the key. What I mean by that is, let's say you have a code software, right? You are going to send codes. Align yourself around, like, if you say every month you can send 10 free quotations using your platform. The challenge is think about at what point does a company scale to a level where they are now ready to say, I'm going to send 11 quotations every single month.
Yeah.
Right? How many RFPs do every one of us get? Right? Very limited number. So it may take forever, which means that you will never have that customer as a paying customer for a very, very long time. Or you may need like 100,000 free customers before you will find like 10 of them graduating out of it every single month. Right?
Yeah. And the small customers need a lot of work a lot of time. It takes a lot of work.
But the other way you can think about for the same thing, right? You could actually think about it very differently, where you say, if one user is going to generate a quote, then I can keep it free, right? Or if you want to generate the quote and send it with my logo, right? And you are comfortable with giving free advertisement, then I'm going to do it. Or up to 10 first quotations, I'll give it to you for free in aggregate. But from the 11th quotation onwards, you're going to become a paying customer. These are all friction points. It's up to you to determine, right? There's no right or wrong answer. I would say test some of these things to find out if the willingness to pay, and think through these as thought experiments in freemium, as well as do that. I think is super helpful, right? And then you can always, within 3 months, you'll have enough data to at least go back and figure out, like, do I want to experiment with this? But it was actually pretty scary because there's going to be a lot of sunk effort. Customers are customers, no matter whether they are going to be a paying customer or a free customer, and they expect support, right? Whether it's email based or something that you can determine. But the expectations are very similar. They want a functional product. So which means that there promises to keep. The challenge is how long can you do it, and how much bandwidth are you willing to allocate becomes the hardest part of trying freemium, right? It's scary, right? I wouldn't recommend it for everybody. I would say deliberately talk to enough people and do thought experiments to test your hunch, and just don't blindly go into freemium because it can be very painful.